Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the third grade concept of summarizing data. This is standard 3.8a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 6 off the 2022 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have the numbers listed to show the speed in miles per hour that Henry pitched baseball. And we got a whole bunch of numbers. Let's see, that's 4, 8, 12, 15. Looks like 15 numbers, but they're not in any order. So we need to take this random list here, though I do see several numbers listed multiple times. We need to put them on a dot plot. All right, so dot plot is something new we learn in third grade, and it kind of acts like a bar graph to where you've got your numbers across the bottom, but it's also kind of like a pictograph to where each time a number shows up, we're going to put a little dot on top of it so we can see which dots or which numbers had the most because of how high the bars are. So probably rather than just randomly trying to put these onto a dot plot, it'd be best if we created a frequency table just because the numbers aren't listed in order. So it looks like all of these have a range that goes from 30 to 38. So they've got a range of 8. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make a little tally chart here. And I'll go ahead and put a little frequency table on the end of it. And I'm just going to list 30 up to 38 so I can be very, very sure that I am graphing this data set correctly. So 37, 38. All right, so I'm just going to mark some of these off. 30, put some tallies here, 32, 38. This is how I would approach this if I were taking the STAAR test. Take your time, make it nice and neat. I've got 30 and 33. So I've got 5 down so far. 34, 32. 35, 38. 36, 35. Looks like there's quite a few doubles at least so far. 30, 32, 35, and 38. Let's see, 32, 30. Oh, 32's up to 3. 30's up to 3. And then 32, 35. Look at 32, up to 4. All right. So let's turn this into a frequency table. Let's just put some numbers there. 0, 4, 1, 1, 3, 1, 0, 2. All right. So now we can represent this and take a look at F, right? F has just got one dot for each number that shows up, right? It's a dot on every single one of these except for they skip 31 and 37 because those each have 0. But that's not how dot plots work. You need to put a dot for each time that number shows up, and 30 is 3 times, 32 is 4 times. So F is wrong. Let's check G. Okay, so I've got 30 3 times. That's good. 31 at 0. That's good. 32 at 4 times. Yep. 33 and 34 at 1 each. 35 at 3. That's 102. Check, check, check. Okay, G looks good. Let's just verify to make sure H and J are incorrect. 30 is 3. Yep. Oh, look. 31 at 1. Nope. 31 never shows up on my list. So I can tell you automatically H is wrong. I don't need to continue. And then look at J. Good gracious. They're going to start right away. And they say 30 is 4, but obviously 30 is only 3. So before we even go any farther, we know that J is incorrect. And so we've eliminated F, we've eliminated H, we've eliminated J. We verified that every single one of these numbers is correct on G, and that is our answer.